What's good, folks? So look, man, we're gonna get into this word, and I want to encourage y'all with something, right? Look, I'm trying not to do all that like moving back and forth and crap, that I normally do. Try to stand right here and record the video, and then I got like miscellaneous such and such is in the back, so y'all not just looking at wall, right? So I just want to talk to y'all about how unfair God is, right? And obviously, I mean that as a pun, right? Because, well, it's true, but God is really unfair, but not a lot of people gonna say that. People just gonna demean God and like put him down as like being, wrong, right? So enough of that. We're just gonna get right into it, right? So Romans chapter 5, I'm gonna hit you with 1 and 2 real fast just to set the stage. Said, therefore, since we have been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. Through him we have also obtained access by faith into this grace in which we stand, and we rejoice in hope of the glory of God. Right? So what does that mean? So straight off the bat, said that we have been justified by faith. It's not even more so that Paul is trying to tell us, convince us. He's just straight up telling us, like, look, therefore, since we have been justified by faith, we have peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ, So just straight up. And a lot of people might not really get that because it sounds out of there. It sounds, oh, that's just so high up. I can't attain that. Sometimes we feel like we got to live a whole life of good just to even be remotely justified. But I'm gonna tell you this: since sin entered into the world, like if that's on our resume, bro, we're not getting home. It's not about to be no 51 to 49% type of split where I was good this much and then not that much, but the majority rules. I get to go to heaven. Well, it's not like that. That's why like it always trips me up when people say, "Well, why can't you just be a good person and go to heaven?" Well, you cannot expect to listen. No, this is not even what I was planning on saying. How is it possible to not believe in God and to desire a God-given gift in the end? Like, how do you not? You don't know God. You don't want to know God. You don't desire to live for him, but you desire to live a good life. And then in the end, for God to say, even though I don't know you and you don't know me, I'm going to go ahead and give you a portion of my kingdom. Come on in. I'm going to bring you into my family, even though we ain't never met. You ain't never called on me. You ain't never sought to try to believe in me. Like, what sense do that make? It's like somebody pulling up at your house and trying to come live with you and you don't know them. You can meet a stranger and they'll be a stranger one day, but then they could be a friend the next. But like straight up, like how do you do that? Like some people expect to like come in the end of time and just be presented before God and God just let me throw this fat hug around you right fast. But you ain't never even sought to even desire God at all. Like that doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, go ahead and just live a good life. If you want to, you gotta have a life of substance. But I'm sorry, man, if I just condemn some people, man. And look, everything I ever say, it goes for me as well. Look, I'm not exempt from nothing, right? I'm just a man just like y'all. So we're gonna hit this right fast. Chapter 12, verse 12, rather. Therefore, just as sin came into the world through one man, and death through sin, and so death spread to all men because all sinned. For sin indeed was in the world before the law was given, but sin is not counted where there is no law. Yet death reigned from Adam to Moses, even over those whose sinning was not like the transgression of Adam, who was a type of the one who was to come. But the free gift is not like the trespass, right? So we got a trespass, which is Adam and Eve sinning the first sin. And then we got a free gift that's coming up, which we already know what it is. For if many died through one man's trespass, much more have the grace of God as the free gift of the grace of that one man, Jesus Christ, abound for many. And the free gift is not like the result of the one man's sin. For the judgment following one trespass, it was just one, brought condemnation. That's what started it. That one sin started condemnation for all of humanity, right? But the free gift following many trespasses, right? So that one sin brought about condemnation for everybody. But then after that, we didn't stop sinning. We kept doing it, right? So there's many, many, many trespasses. It brought justification, right? So if by one man's trespass death reigned through that one man, much more will those who receive the abundance of grace of the free gift of righteousness reign in life through the one man, Jesus Christ. So we talking about Adam and the first sin and how that started that brought about condemnation for everybody. And then it started a whole effect of sin just being in the world and numbers and boom, boom, boom. And then Jesus coming and saying, hey, look, I'm about to pay all these debts once for all. So we got it on lock. His one right deed of obeying the Father unto death just cleansed it all for us. And that's why Paul can say, look, we justified by faith in Jesus, not by anything that we do. So that's just what that is. And I just want y'all to know that today, because y'all need to. It's Monday. We got to know something. We need to know that we have been justified by God through Jesus Christ. Look, I don't really know, like, in a lot of ways, a lot of people try to, say, oh, well, Jesus can't be all, can't be all, can't be all. I don't know, man. Look, let me tell y'all something, man. At the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, I might be right. I might be wrong. I'm going to let you know that I have a strong conviction that there's something special about this Nazarene brother named Jesus, who we believe to be the Christ. And I think he got something special in store for us. And I don't even have to guess what it is. He wrote it down. Check the receipt. It's in here. So I just want to hit y'all with a little something, man, to bless y'all's day and y'all morning so y'all can see my glowing face on this Monday afternoon, man. But y'all be good, man. Much love to you all.